Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome to the Mina channel. And today we have a discussion video slash kind of wish list today. Sometimes I talk about spin-offs in Persona, sometimes I talk about all the different stuff, and today we're going to talk about my dream spin-off in the series of Persona, or even Shin Megami Tensei. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So the Persona series has been striking popularity lately. It's obviously growing in popularity with announcements like Persona 5 Strikers, and obviously the other spin-offs that has coming out, and obviously Persona 5 Royal, which came out this last year. So overall, all these games have been growing in popularity, and I see obviously Atlus is looking to do more spin-offs and that kind of stuff. So today I wanted to talk about what I would like to see as far as like my dream spin-off of the sword or anything like that. Again, I see a lot of people talking about this, and I was like, well, maybe you can talk about it. Maybe I want to see or say what I want to see in a spin-off in the future and everything like that. So my dream spin-off will be something like a all-star RPG, maybe have like characters from both SMT and Persona, or something like that. Maybe only Persona characters. I don't know, there's so many different stuff they could do. After playing Persona 5 Strikers, you can see that there is all these different characters. You can play all these characters, you get a little bit of their gameplay and everything. So I would like to see something like that, but more in the leaning on RPG. Even a traditional RPG, turn-based RPG will be pretty interesting to check out. I think that will be kind of like what I would like to see, more turn-based, just because that's my favorite kind of gameplay. I know a lot of people aren't too attached to that, but I myself, I love turn-based RPG. In fact, when Final Fantasy moved away from turn-based, I kind of was like, oh man, I really like the turn-based RPG on Final Fantasy. So sad to see that go, but in that case, I just would like to see something like that. How will it be? I don't know, maybe some cosmic event that connects all the worlds together and have all the different characters interact with each other. And I will even be okay with smaller looking title, kind of something like the Persona Q games or something like that, with all the different characters sprinkled through it, maybe meeting each other for the first time. Now, being honest, if you were to put all the characters from, or a lot of the characters from SMT, which has spans in so many different directions in game, and then have the same thing for Persona, you have too many characters, which sometimes you don't want because it can affect storytelling and that kind of stuff. So maybe if they just did a Persona 5 or a Persona cast with all the Persona characters just meeting and interacting with each other and everything like that, I will be okay with that. I will be really amazed if they can pull this off really good. Personally, I really like the idea of something like a sequel for the series moving forward on together. One of the things that I loved about one of my favorite spin-offs in Persona is Persona 4 Arena, is because what they did is they grabbed a whole roster of characters from Persona 4, 3, and put them together in kind of like this battle arena place where they just fight with each other and everything like that. And the idea of this, I didn't like it too much at first, but once I played it and once I loved the storytelling and everything, I was like, yeah, I really like the idea of this, because this continued a story from Persona 3 and Persona 4 and how these characters interact and everything, but again, it had a story that moved forward where they left off in the previous games. I really like that kind of stuff. If they did this with the previous games as well, maybe not a fighting again. I personally am still attached to that RPG style and everything like that, but I'll be okay for other stuff. I'll be okay if they did DLC characters for Persona 5 Strikers or something like that. There's all these different directions that Atlus can take this onto. There's just all the different aspects that I would like to see. And overall, after just thinking so much about this and talking about it and everything, I'm just excited for whatever's next for Persona. I mentioned in a previous video, I'm not too attached to the spin-offs. Like, I don't really want all the spin-offs and everything like that, but if there was one spin-off that they want to do, if there was one thing that I wanted them to do, it will be like I said, like an all-star RPG with all these different characters meeting together, kind of saving the world one more time kind of thing. That's just kind of my idea. That's pretty much what I want there. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you would like to see for a spin-off in the Persona franchise. There's a lot of different options, so I'm not too attached to any of them, but let me know what you want to see and what you're interested in. Also, who's your favorite character? Who would you like to see returning again? Anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you're new, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys